Good afternoon, everyone. I just wanted to share a few of my thoughts. We've got a whole bunch of mess going on YouTube. Now, let's be honest. Most of us come from a perspective that, who have morals and values that others think like us or would do what we would do, which would be hopefully the right thing. But that's not exactly the case. And I think that's quite evident if you really come out of your bubble and you look around at what's going on TV, in your neighborhoods, in your state, in your country, and in the world. There's this thing on YouTube about Pizzagate that's been going on and on and on about Tony Podesta and his brother and all this mess, and they just keep dragging it out. Now we got somebody called Isaac Zappy, or I don't know, whatever, the guy with the crazy hair, saying that he knows certain celebrities who were into this. Bottom line, people, there is no proof. Now, we've got a problem with child trafficking and pedophilia in this country. There is no doubt. And with the advent of technology, mainly Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook, and everybody posting all their information all over the place, including children who aren't really supervised, it's not hard to track them down, which is scary. We have 800,000 children a year disappearing in the United States, and you don't hear a thing about it. Some of them are found, a lot of them aren't found. There are police reports, wanted posters, Amber Alerts, factual information that you could draw upon to bring these problems to fruition so that people could see. We could use our platforms to, spread the word, because it's not being done on the major television networks to help find these children, or, just bring some peace to these families who are searching, and adults who are disappearing. But, that's not really done. Instead, we have channels who are clickbaiting people on topics that go in circles and go nowhere. Collecting money, mainly, that's their goal. Views to line their pockets. No better than a lot of politicians out there. And it's sad because they're using children and a really serious, true problem to do it. And then with the lack of evidence of bringing these, Hollywood stars or whatever they said, none of it based on, true factual information. It's just he said, she said type of information. They go and make these videos telling you, there's going to be an arrest around the corner or somebody's going to be exposed. But, it never happens. And they hold your interest because they're talking about people that are famous. There are regular people out there in trouble who actually go to the police, who actually file the reports, who actually are searching based on factual information, and nothing's said. It's a shame. And then these people on the internet make such fools of themselves with all these erroneous claims, and that they get put on the mainstream news and mentioned, and then it makes everybody on YouTube look like idiots when you're not even associated with them. So just be careful who you're following and what you're listening to, and do your own research and delve deeper into it. I mean, they even brought up Tony Podesta's being investigated, but it has nothing to do with pedophilia. He's being investigated with from 10 years ago, being involved with 2 other people, and it has to do with business practices. But yet they want to pull that out and tie it in to like it has to do with something to do with pedophilia. It's ridiculous. I'm not saying any of these people are innocent. I don't know what they've been involved with or haven't been involved with. Tony's brother's, choice of artwork is disgusting. But let's get to the real facts. Let's get to what's really going on in the world, the things that people have the police involved in, really searching. Let's find some of these 800,000 children a year that are still missing. Start with your city. Go to your state. Look there. Then your country, I don't know, and possibly the world. But if we just start in our own countries looking at what's going on and trying to track some of this down, or at least put it up there as a public service announcement that this child in your area is missing, and if you happen to see this child, please report it to your local police or the FBI. That would be a start. Since it's not being put out on television, or if it is, it's just a tiny little clip and then it's gone. Like it doesn't exist anymore. Trafficking of children, hurting children is a big problem. And there are other ways to go about helping. And those other ways don't have to do with lining your pockets with money and asking for donations. Just do the research and put it out there on factual information. I'm sick of this nonsense and these documentaries that are never made and arrests that are never made, and one day you wake up and 2 years later they're talking about the same damn thing. It's ridiculous. And nothing's been done. Just use your common sense and do something real. That's my rant for today. And quit donating to these people. That money could go to the families that are truly suffering, or for private investigators who are really out there doing the groundwork on trying to find a child or an adult or somebody missing. Have a nice day.